Did you know the Lee siblings are the first brother and sister duo ever to each win the US Junior Amateur Championship? They both won it years apart, and now they're rewriting golf's story together. So, why are they golf's next family royalty? And what lies ahead of these amazing siblings? Hit the subscribe button and let's get right into the video. Golf truly runs through every part of the Lee family story. Their parents moved from South Korea to Perth, Australia, long before either child picked up a club. That move turned out to be huge because the wide-open courses of Western Australia became the perfect playground for two kids with big dreams. Minji Lee arrived first in 1996, and little brother Min Woo came along 2 years later. From the start, they were almost inseparable. They tagged along with their parents to the range, hit balls until sunset, and built a bond that would later shape their careers. Minji showed natural talent very early. By her early teens, she was winning junior tournaments all over Australia. Her calm focus and smooth swing draw attention from coaches, who quickly realized she was special. Min Woo was always nearby, copying her moves and learning every trick. He was the energetic younger brother who wanted to beat his sister at everything. That friendly rivalry kept both of them sharp and hungry to improve. Their breakthrough moments came on the world stage. In 2012, Minji became the first Australian girl to win the prestigious US Junior Amateur Championship.
Congratulations, Minji. You are the 2012 US Girls Junior Champion.
4 years later, Min Woo matched her by taking the boys' title.
Min Woo Lee, the 69th United States Junior Amateur Champion by a score of 2-1. Min Woo, this is yours.
No brother and sister had ever both won that event, and their shared achievement still stands as a remarkable piece of golf history. Those wins proved they belong among the best young players anywhere. From then on, the goal was clear. They were no longer just kids from Perth hitting balls after school. They were future pros with real confidence and the belief that they could compete with anyone in the world. The Lee siblings have turned that early promise into a pile of trophies. Between them, they have captured 17 professional titles on 6 different tours across 4 continents. That range shows they can win anywhere and in any style, of course. Minji has become one of the brightest stars on the LPGA Tour. Her first major came at the 2021 Evian Championship, where she held steady under pressure and closed with a flawless final round.
The Aussie rules. Minji Lee.
A year later, she added the US Women's Open, a tournament many players call the toughest test in women's golf. She's also stacked up multiple other LPGA victories, proving those majors were no fluke. Her smooth iron play and calm attitude have earned praise from legends of the game and made her a regular in world top 5 rankings. Min Woo has created his own list of big moments. He claimed the Scottish Open in 2021 on the DP World Tour, outplaying a field packed with established European stars. He later added a win at the Macau Open on the Asian Tour. His best major finish so far was a tie for 5th at the US Open in Los Angeles, where his length off the tee and fearless shots turned heads. The biggest leap came in March 2025, when he grabbed his first PGA Tour victory at the Houston Open.
And all that promise is realized. Min Woo Lee.
Facing world number 1, Scotty Scheffler down the stretch, Min Woo kept his cool and sealed the win, announcing himself to American fans in a big way. What makes their story even more fun is the timing of their wins. Again and again, when one sibling wins, the other follows soon after. It happened in 2021, when Min Woo took the Scottish Open, and Minji claimed her first major weeks later. It happened again in 2023, with back-to-back victories in Asia. They both laugh about it, but it shows how each pushes the other to reach higher levels. But do you know what's even more interesting? Well, hit the subscribe button to find out. Success on the course has brought serious financial rewards. Minji has earned over $18 million in official LPGA prize money alone. That figure keeps rising as she continues to compete in the biggest events. Various business reports place her net worth around $15 million in 2025, a number built from tournament checks and a long list of sponsorships. Major golf equipment brands, apparel companies, and luxury partners value her calm star power and global appeal. Minwoo's earnings are smaller for now, but they are climbing fast. By early 2025, his combined official money from the PGA Tour, DP World Tour, and majors had reached about $6.8 million. In the 2024 season alone, he pulled in roughly $2.6 million. His Houston Open victory added another huge payday and pushed his career totals higher than ever. Sponsors have noticed his rise and personality. He has deals with Callaway for clubs, Oakley for eyewear, Lululemon for apparel, and BMW among others. His stylish presence and easy humor make him popular with younger fans and attractive to brands beyond golf. Right now, Minjee clearly leads in total earnings and career wealth, reflecting her early years on tour and major championships. But Minwoo's rapid progress shows that gap may shrink soon. A few more PGA Tour wins or a major could push his earnings into 8 figures. Together, they represent one of the most marketable families in golf, proving that their talent also translates into financial strength and worldwide recognition. When you line up the Lee siblings with golf's biggest names at the same age, the numbers are pretty eye-opening. Minjee is only in her late 20s and she already owns 3 major championships, including the 2025 Women's PGA Crown. For context, Annika Sorenstam, one of the greatest players in LPGA history, captured her first major at 24 and reached 3 majors closer to age 30. Lorena Ochoa, another all-time star, never won more than 2 majors in her entire career, even though she dominated regular tour events. That shows just how quickly Minjee has built a major record that matches or passes some of the legends while she's still climbing. Minwoo's timeline is just as interesting. At 26, he already has a PGA Tour win and a top 5 finish in a men's major. That is ahead of what players like Rory McIlroy and Brooks Koepka had achieved at the same stage. Rory's first big burst came at 22, but he had only 2 majors by 26. Koepka's first major win came when he was 27. Even Tiger Woods, who is a once-in-a-century talent, had 3 majors by 23. But most other greats took longer to reach those peaks. So, Minwoo is sitting right in the mix with the very best of his generation. The key difference for both siblings will be consistency. Golf is not just about one hot year. Staying healthy and keeping focus, it's what separates great careers from good ones. If Minjee and Minwoo keep improving, their records by age 30 could rival some of the greatest players who ever teed it up. The groundwork is already there, and the next few seasons will tell us a lot. People inside the sport are paying close attention to what the Lee family is doing. After Minwoo's breakthrough PGA Tour victory in Houston, reporters described his calm under pressure as the mark of a seasoned champion. Veteran players praised the way he stayed patient against the world number 1, Scottie Scheffler, and finished with a fearless final round. That kind of composure is rare in someone still building a career. Minwoo himself often talks about the energy he gets from watching his sister win. He laughs about how many times their victories land back to back, and he admits it motivates him to push harder. It is more than a joke though. Their friendly rivalry seems to drive both of them to higher levels. Minjee has earned similar admiration. Early in one season, she fought through serious putting problems known in golf as the yips, which can ruin confidence. Instead of letting it break her, she rebuilt her stroke and came back to win another major. Coaches and analysts highlighted that turnaround as proof of her mental strength. The Guardian recently called her a great Australian sport after she collected her 3rd major, pointing to her ability to rebound from setbacks and stay at the top. Legends of the game have taken notice too. Australian icon Carrie Webb has spoken warmly about Minjee's smooth swing and her calm attitude under pressure. Fellow LPGA stars often mention her consistency and quiet focus. For Minwoo, European Tour veterans see his combination of length and touch as something that can dominate for years. But the respect being shown to them isn't just polite words. Many believe these two can shape the next decade of professional golf if they keep the hunger alive. Looking ahead, the road for the Lee siblings is full of possibilities. Minjee is still right in the heart of her prime years, and her game shows no signs of slowing down. She already owns 3 different major titles, so a career Grand Slam is still within reach if she can add the ANA Inspiration and Women's British Open. Only a handful of players in history have managed that feat, and she has the skill and experience to join that rare group. Endorsements and sponsorship deals will keep growing too, as brands chase champions with global appeal. Minwoo's path is equally exciting. His first PGA Tour win proved he can beat the very best on American soil, and he continues to improve his short game and putting, which were once weaker spots. Analysts believe his combination of power off the tee and creativity around the greens can lead to multiple major championships. If he maintains steady form, it would not be surprising to see him climb into the world's top 10 within the next couple of seasons. More wins on both the PGA Tour and the DP World Tour look likely, and each victory adds confidence for the biggest stages. Together, they give each other something rare in professional golf: a built-in training partner and supporter who understands the pressures of elite competition. That kind of family bond can help them handle travel, media attention, and the mental grind of a long season. They often say that watching the other win fuels their own drive, which could be a huge advantage as the years go by. If both reach their full potential over the next 5 to 8 years, people may talk about the Lees the way they talk about other famous sporting families. They could stand alongside names like the Williams sisters in tennis or the Manning family in football. The combination of talent, early success, and mutual motivation make their future one of the most exciting stories in golf right now. With that said, the Lee siblings already stand out in golf history, from winning junior titles to major championships, and from sibling jokes to serious trophies. Their story is fresh and evolving. Minjee currently leads in legacy and earnings, but Minwoo is catching up fast and is showing no signs of slowing down. Together, they bring a rare energy to the sport we've not seen in a very long time, and golf fans around the world can't wait to see how far these two go. So, will they become royalty in golf? If they stay sharp, healthy, and hungry, I believe they have every chance. The journey is far from over, and that's exactly why we should keep watching. Now, head to the comments and tell us what you think about the Lee siblings. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for all the exciting stories in the world of golf.